they're really, really fucked up individual people. Yes, they're completely are. And then at the same time, it's like it's all situation to situation, and then it's going to get way more complicated. And then it's like, then the human race can sit there and make a choice, but in the end, at the same time, it's like that choice might already be being made by something else. And it's not if I was to say it was a bad thing, I don't want it to be upset with me. It's like everything that is made has been made by God. And there's warnings in the Bible about the fallen angels, and it's like and yet being through all of this right here, seeing the things that I've seen here, and saying to myself, like, you see, this is all happening. And there's the times that I'm becoming dramatic, and I'm like, F you, God, and it's like blah blah blah, and it's like, it's like, I know that I've seen other people, and they do try to believe in God, and they try to believe in this and that, but it's not like they follow other things too. It's like, but they do know that those things exist. It's what per person a person can understand, that none of this is real, and yet it's as real as everything else. That I'm pretty sure if you came across my videos before and you were like, oh, look at this crazy fuck, and then you just never click. But then nobody ever supposedly nobody clicks my videos anyway, so it's like, and that's just whatever the fuck that is. I don't give a fuck anymore, because it's like, so yet again, it's still that whole thing of like, our control. It's like, whatever, man, it's like, it's I'm not going to go into. You see, that's what I'm saying. It's like I want to say some things that are just like quickly enough to sum the situation. Like, I'm sorry, I was the boy with the magically tipped cock. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Fucking sorry about that. I didn't mean whatever. Fuck yous, man. And then it's like the jealousy and this, and it's like, you know what, man? It's like it's all interpretation, man. And it's like, it's like, are you willing to change for this reason, or are you willing to change for that reason? And it's like, and then all together, and then there's other people that just want to be fucking God, and they know they're not fucking God. And it's like, I know that I am who I am. I know that the things that I've seen and been told and been shown, some of them are off. As far as that's what I'm saying. It's like there's certain things that everybody needs to find out on their own, and it's hard to explain and teach somebody something that you don't really have a lesson plan set up for. And even if there was one set up, it's like there still has to be the learning on your own to understand it. And I don't know what else to say. I really don't know what else to say. It's like, that's why this whole thing, it's like this thing can get really, really. See, it's like, it's like you want to talk about fake news. This is where the whole term fake actors came into play, man. Way back then, it was like, oh, these fake actors. Like, that's what led to the fucking news starting to become more and more fake, is the term fake acting. Like, they were coming across things that were like, how is this real? How is this possible? This can't be possible. This is impossible. This is insane. I don't want to be insane. So then we're just going to have to say that this is some sort of fake acting, that this didn't happen, and this won't happen, and this is happening, and yet it's not happening. And then it's just a whole bunch of that type of fucking talk. And the bottom line is that a lot of it is real. And I would rather be and that's the thing. It's like, oh, you chauvinistic pig. It's like, yo, man, my whole life was fucking taken from me because of things that I wanted to bring to attention of people, and that was even as I was being born, and I hadn't done this shit yet. And and then it's like, well, yo, man, I can't even go into all the things that people have tried against me, and and that's the whole thing too. It's like, oh, everybody's out to become this supreme being of just wow, and then it's like, and then they forget that, like, it's like God is real. God is real, and it's like how do you say that it's real? How do you say he's real, or why is he a he, or why isn't she a she, or why isn't he a she, or why God is not of form. This place, there's God is all around. Angels and demons are all around. Physical in different shapes and forms. It's like all of that is so very, very real. And and then it's like, well, I mean, I've seen the arguments of this place, and it is mind boggling. And that's why this whole, like, 5 year journey of making videos, first on Facebook, talking all cool and slick, and then it's like later on, it's like, okay, that's enough of this bullshit. Now here's the real fucking shit, and oh, this and that, and blah blah blah, and it's like, and then it's like, oh, you don't believe me? Well, this is some more shit you won't believe, and here's some more shit you won't believe, but you'll paint whatever fucking picture you want to fucking paint about somebody that you don't fucking know, or you do know, and you just want to paint the fucking picture whatever way you fucking fit your narrative, so it doesn't really fucking matter. There's people that I know that freaking, maybe we wouldn't have been together forever. Maybe that we would have just had a temporary fucking thing, or maybe would have remained friends. But it's like people just had to make sure that my life was so fucked up because of all their fucking ancestors' lives or stories or this or that, or why is this the way that it is. And it's like, you want to know something? You know what? One day, whether you meet God or don't even get fucking moved on, you can either ask him or freaking who cares? This is the thing. It's like I think everybody will have a chance, and I do believe that freaking, from the things that I've seen, it's like, you know what? Every fucking single little thing will be looked at. So when you go in front of God, it's like, the real God, not some worldly being God, Will that even happen? You know what? If you get it, if you get the Bible in your heart, if you believe that, some of the Bible is so outdated because those are not exactly, like, word for word to be used today. Every word is real, yeah, and yet freaking here we go. It's like, oh, should I give 2 goats and a pig for my daughter? It's like, fucking inflation, bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's like that was those parts of the Bible were written for that time period. The Bible itself is been so accurate to so many degrees, and and then there's the people that are hiding that up or covering that up. It's like they want to cover up the existence of me. They want to fucking cover up the existence of, Jesus is real. Jesus has come. It's like, but Jesus ain't walking on water, unless of course you want to talk about the time that me and Loki, also real, okay, was fucking, in a lion's den, at the zoo. Okay, calm down. But I didn't see no lions when I walked in. Trust me, I walked right past the cages and no fucking lions. And it wasn't like there was, too much. It was like, and then all of a sudden, this lioness comes out, and it's like, oh, well, that looks friendly. It's like, yeah, why don't you pet it? I was like, okay. And he's like, hey, whatever. It's fucking, so there's a lioness. There's a lioness right there. And then we just, he's like, watch this. He's like, fucking, he's like, because we weren't actually in reality. At that point, we were in another simulated reality that they had built a long time ago. That's why these things are very, very real. All of the things that are going to come and all the things that have already been done. And, that's what I'm saying. It's like, it's like walking on water. It looked like I was walking on crystal clear ice. All of a sudden you can jump up a fucking wall, and I'm sitting there like, how the fuck did this motherfucker? He's like, come on, and it's like, dude, there's no way you're being able to fucking, and it's, these are the things that, it's like, it's the whole thing. It's like, and then to see like the real videos later on in life, and say, wait a minute, I was right there. You see, all of that is a part of what's about to be created, and is it a bad thing? Like I said, it's like, it's fun, and at the same time, you forget that God is real, and that this place is not what you think it is, and and you go down the road of that wasn't a dramatic pause. I shouldn't have freaking. The point is that you go down the road of like losing yourself, and that's the whole. That's another big thing when it comes to the freaking machines and meeting people that didn't exist yet, being told this is fake, and you could do whatever you want here, and then it's like, and then in reality, people come and talk to me about things that I'm like, okay, I'm like, what the fuck? That's what I'm trying to say. It's like, here's reality, here's the machine. Here's reality, here's the machine. And yet, why is it that somebody is coming up to me in reality about something that took place in the machine, that people that didn't even exist, weren't even born yet, or whole scenarios, whole this, it's like 1 minute I'm here, the next minute I'm freaking over there watching a fucking, like I turn around, I walk through a set of trees, and fucking boom, there's a Komodo dragon fight. Walk through a set of trees, now somehow, some way we walked into a mall. And then the witches and the warlocks, or the priests and priestesses, or the this or the that, or the trolls or the fairies or the freaking, you know, this or that or the dragons, and you know, it's all it's like, well, you shouldn't know about this, you shouldn't know about that. And it's like, fucking, guess what, man? It's coming one way or another, right? It's coming one way or another to a fucking theater near you. You know what I'm saying? We don't like you, Jesus. It's like, I don't know what to tell you. It's like, well, can we be honest with you? It's like, yeah. It's like, we want to kill you. It's like, I guess it's understandable. Can we work on that? Maybe, if possibly. You know? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So, and then of course there's that pesky fucking problem thing. It's like, you know, and then I'm being told that by then. I'm just like, you know, you want to know something? You want to know something? And then it's like, well, we gotta hate you. It's like, yeah, that's. Why did I spill coffee on my fucking elbow? Why the fuck is my elbow wet? Am I in the machine? I don't know. You know, because I'm just like, why the fuck did all of a sudden my elbow become wet? I'm like, fucking. I mean, it's like a considerable amount of wet, and I'm just like, nah. What the fuck happened there, man? It's like, it's crazy. Maybe I am in the machine, you know? It's fucking crazy, you know? You know, it's like, that's it, man. That's all I got to say about it. I don't know what else to say. It's like, you know, the rest is like already been done or not been done, or, you know, whatever the fuck it is. It's like my mom's song I'm writing because it's like I want to write my mom's song. I don't know if I'm gonna finish it before I die, but you know, it's like maybe I will, maybe I won't. But the song is already done anyway. You know, it's like my mom. She heard that song before she even died, before it was even written, and you know, that is amazing. My mom didn't know what to think. I don't know what to say from there. It's like maybe I'll put that in this song. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's what I'm saying. It's like the song, as written as it is, it's like it's still unwritten, and that's a big part of life. Is that, you know, there are things that are written and there are things that are unwritten, and you know, that's the whole point. It's like things that are written and things that can still be rewritten. You know? You know, it's like the time when I was able to never mind. You know what I mean? It's like there's so much to wake up to in life, but that's another thing. It's like all the stuff that's going down. It's like, and then I'm watching people. It's like, shut up. You know what I mean? It's like, just shut up. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to fucking hear. I don't want to hear most shit. I don't want to hear fucking most shit, man. You know what? You know, it's like, and I'm sorry, I'm stuck on this like Leah Remini thing. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so much that I would like to say to her too, and it's like there's so many things I would like to say to all of them, and it's like at the same time, it's like, stop, you know, because it's like, wow, man, it's like there's so much that, you know, it's like I don't know who's still mad at me. I don't know who the fuck is mad at me. It's like I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even, because this is where they have me. They have me in a situation where right now I am concerned about my detective squirrels, my squirrel detectives. Okay, you know, that brought human remains to my front porch, and you know, it's like I went on for 2 years about fucking, you know, and it was like, ta-da! It's like nobody wants to. bullshit. This whole thing is fucking, they're all bullshit. Everybody's bullshit. I'm so tired of, there are two little singers that, it's like, dude, you do know that we hung out as children, and it's like they weren't even born. The act. It's just crazy, man. It's like, wow, fucking wow, wow. And that's what leads to all the rest of it. It's like there's spirits that don't want to let go, and then there's spirits that, like, that, it's sad to think that right now, and that's how, and then I'm starting to see all that start to form, and I'm like, it's like with I don't know what to freaking say. It's like everybody, I don't know what else to say. So, I don't know what to say. It's like I said, it's like with this being invented, it's like it can give new life to movie stars that died. Interesting, huh? I didn't want to actually touch the screen because then that fucking stupid yellow circle will pop up and it drives me fucking nuts from that point on. I'm like, fuck, I gotta turn the video off. If it's not bad enough, my eyes keep going over in this fucking direction because of the fucking buttons. It's like, fucking, I'm over here. So the point, I was like, hey, you in there? You know what I'm saying? See, that's what I mean. It's like I don't know if this is a fucking. That's what I'm saying. It's like I'm pretty sure I know because freaking. That's what I mean. It's like you fucking had this. Because I was hearing everything, giving it back, and I was like, no, I don't even know. And I was able to hear what was being said, and I'm saying to myself, it's like I found this. And it's like I don't even know this guy. Maybe I'll see him again. And then it's like what the bottom line is that decisions, right? So now, am I being set up? I don't know. Who the fuck knows? I don't fucking know. But you know what? I had fucking lots of these motherfucking things. Fuck people, man. Fuck people, man. I don't know what to fucking say, man. I don't fucking know what to say. I really don't. I really fucking don't. This is crazy. But definitely meeting that person, that one, that's what I'm saying. It's like if everything else wasn't bad enough, it was like I come across meeting this person that I'm like, wait a minute, and that was a few years ago, and it was like, wait a minute, I know who this person is. I'm like, wait a minute, I've seen this person before, but that's why I said, it's like, these things, and I'm like, dude, this pictures, it's like, how the fuck did, like, I remember these pictures but that's impossible because you're freaking not. I'm like, did you have this then? No, you didn't? Oh, because, it's like, well, when did these pictures get taken? It's like, a week ago? Oh, okay. That's great too. Because, and that's why I'm saying it's like friends. It's like, didn't even have a kid. And ta-da! You know what I'm saying? So, and it's like, and then to think that I meet this person, well, not meet this, I meet my friend that I've known, and it's like, well, there's the freaking, there's the person then, and then 6 years later, it's like, okay, this is pretty much like the same scenario, and guess what? Ta-da! There's the person again, still same the fuck age. I'm like, wow, that's fucking amazing. So, ta-da, fucking, you know what I mean? It's interesting. And it's like, oh yeah, blah, 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 and show is over this way. And it's like, no, they're not. They're right up the fucking bar. It's like, It's like, whatever, man. It's like building there 1 minute, not there the next. It's like, maybe that's. And then there's the ghost town, and then the fucking town, and it's like, oh, everybody goes. Maybe I don't know. Who the fuck goes anymore? Holy. They were trying to turn me into the holy shit killer. That is fucking hilarious. Are you fucking jerk-offs? I really hate this. Ta-da! Life. Yeah, I'm done with this video, so I'm tired. And honestly, now I do really want to go to fucking sleep. But, you know, yeah, no, it's like, you know, that's why I'm saying it's like, yeah. So yeah, no, because my daughter would be around about the same. So it has to be my daughter. Then what the rumors were fucking true. That's one thing, and then, you know, it's like and yet freaking 10 years ago I was coming across. That's why I'm saying it's like I just seen that, and I'm just like, wow. I'm like, wow, like that's kind of fucking important right there, because it's like, you know, the whole fucking deep fake, and I was like, whoa, something right there is got to be said, you know. So hopefully she gets this, Meilu. I hope you get this. I'm talking your dad, your real dad, from what I've been told, and no shit. Like, I don't care what you fucking think of me. I really don't. I love you. I love my kids that I didn't have. Somewhat, you know, that I don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? I love people, Meilu. I love this. I love a lot, and then fucking you hear me talk all this crazy shit. I'll kill a motherfucker right now. That fucking pisses me off. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like fucking. I will beat them first, and if they just keep going, I will fucking beat them again. And it's that. You know what I'm saying? You know. I don't know what to say. It's like I brought fucking a very interesting life to this world. I'm not talking about you. Oh shit! You know what I'm saying? You know, but you are an interesting. You're an interesting kid of mine, and that is, it's you know, it's like that's why I bring you up so much. It's like, and I don't bring up like this one or that one, because the storylines are a little bit more complicated, and it's, you know, and there's things that are maybe or maybe not still be. I mean, I hope the right things are all happening, and that's the thing. It's like, I'm not going to go into all that, but when I seen that video, and I'll say this again, you know, it's October 20th, 2021, and as I'm watching you play with the dog, all of a sudden your head you leaned one way, and then all of a sudden, like, your face came sideways off the screen, and your face moved. So there's something going on there, as far as that goes. And yeah, it's the same video where like you were like teaching the dog how to open up the fucking bathroom door or something, the shower door, like freaking you were like playing a game with the dog through the glass door. You know, it's freaking fucking funny. I liked it. I liked it better than some of the other videos that I've seen. You know, it's like, you know, I don't really I don't stick around long when it's like, hey, look, man, you know, I get it. You like your fans, and that's, you know, the fans are the good thing, you know, and all that stuff. But, you know, it's like, when I see you, like, you know, freaking, you know, it's like, I'm not exactly, it's like, I'm not going to say that I don't look, and then at the same time, I don't fucking stick around when you're sitting there freaking, you know, showing off your new fucking swimsuit or your fucking, and it's not exactly like fucking, I'm just, you know, because there's all that shit in my head, and it's like, you know what, I'm sitting here making a fucking public video about fucking, you know, and it's like, I don't know who the fuck sees it, because I've seen so many fucked up people and individuals, and the stuff that I've said is all fucking real, Meilu. It's like, fucking, what are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like, you know, the first time I met Ari, and it's like, you know, I'm sitting there like, oh, like I care what people think. Listen to what I'm saying. You know what I mean? It's like, here's Ari. It's like, you know, she was being so fucking cute. It was insane how psychotically cute she was being. You know, it's like, So you don't like sharks, eh? I was like, and this is coming from a little baby, and it's like, and I forgot completely about my past from that point where I was able to do certain things, and yeah, man, it's like, wait a minute, did that kid just like? It wasn't even like, oh, okay. It was more like, it was like waking me up quick, but I wasn't, with this stuff. But it was just, then that's freaking how people like to fucking completely destroy awesome stories. So it's like, that's what I'm saying. It's the whole fucking thing is fucked. You know what I mean? I just seen you hanging out with Snoop, by the way, on your birthday, and I say happy birthday again, kid. And it's like, that's the thing. It's like I can't show up the way that I want to show up. It's like to even find this out. Maybe you'll hate me. Maybe you won't hate me. Maybe this, maybe that. I don't even fucking know what to think about some of this shit that I've seen in life. But you know what? As long as there's some people around that fucking whether you think they're bad influences or you think that they're good influences or they what, at least I know that there's people that I've seen that are around that are aware of things that need to be aware of, and that's in every direction, and that's with a lot of my kids. And then there's some kids that I honestly have been told are my kids, and I don't know whether to believe that or not believe that either, and that I don't know whether they're as well guarded as you and as some of the others. It's like, and then there's the kids that are like gone. They're gone. So it's like, and that's saying a lot in this place, because it's like, well, why do people have to die? And it's like, I don't know what to say to that. It's like, because people have been at war with each other for so long, Melu, and it's like, some of it is ridiculous, but then others, it's because of the videos that I'm seeing right now. It's because, oh, they have to outdo the next person. It's like, well, my UFO video is better than your UFO video, but it's like, yeah, but ours is fucking real. It's like, we don't give a fuck if you did a better fake than us. You know what I'm saying? It's like, because this shit's real, your shit's fake. Okay? You understand? There's difference. And one day when a fucking alien is chewing on your fucking head, you'll understand why your video sucked. Okay? So, fuck you. You know what I mean? Hey, daddy loves you. Okay? And don't think anything else. And there's people that, it's like, oh, and there's other people that are gonna fucking, because somebody's gonna want me to be this type of dad.